Hello everyone, I'm Tian and this is Joanne. Today we're gonna have an interview with a foreigner about the movie. Let's start.
Hello, thank you for seeing us today. So can you tell us something about yourself?
Yes, my name is Ingo. I'm 34 years old. I'm turning 35 in January. I am from Germany and I am working currently as a German teacher at the Goethe Institute in Hanoi.
Okay, so Ingo, do you like watching movies?
Yes, I do enjoy watching movies every once in a while.
Can you name some of the movies you have seen recently?
Yes, I have the last movie I've seen in the movies was The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. Another movie I've seen recently was a German movie called Lila Lila, and another movie I've rewatched recently was Into the Wild.
So, what is your favorite one?
Well, of the recent movies, probably of the older movies, my favorite one is Braveheart. Of the more recent ones, I really like Into the Wild. That is a Sean Penn movie from a couple of years ago.
Oh, I have heard about that movie. Is that a heart-touching movie, right?
Is it heart-touching? I think you could say that. Yes, it's a tough movie in some respects.
Did you watch it at home or at the cinema?
I think I did see it in the movies a couple of years ago when it came out, and then since I rewatched it a couple of times at home.
Oh, so can you tell us the content of the movie?
The content of the movie is rather simple. It's a young man, I think he's aged like 22, 23. He graduates from college, and then he gets in his car and he drives like into the wild, like he drives into the United States. He travels around the United States, and like with the final goal of like going up to Alaska, where he like realizes his dream and make come true his dream, and he like goes out into the wilderness and like lives off the land, and finally he dies because he can't go back, and he eats a plant that is
Poison?
yeah, it's a poisonous plant, and so he can't really eat anymore, and so he dies out there by himself. And that is, I guess that's what you would call heart touching.
That is the same part of the movie. So, what part of the movie do you think is the key moment?
Well, the movie is like it's narrated in two parts. The one part when he gets to Alaska, and the other part when he recounts his journey through the United States. I think the central part of the movie is probably like the way he dies. I think that's a pretty long stretch. Like the way he dies, it's like a kind of a religious experience for him, like the ultimate experience of being free is I think when he accepts to die, and then he dies peacefully, and I think very beautifully.
Yeah, I can see that the main character had made a tremendous impact. So how did he affect you after you watched the movie?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who said that, I forgot his name, was Christopher McCandless? Yeah, that he was pretty stupid, like the way he died was very unnecessary. I do agree that was probably not necessary. Nevertheless, I think he is a very inspiring person, like the way he was looking for freedom, the way of like that he really wanted to break free of like society, of everything that he had known till the day of his departure. I think that is a very inspiring story, and I think that's why a lot of people like that movie, because they could identify with that person that was just very determined of like changing his life, and yeah.
So, did anything happen in the movie remind you of something that has occurred in your own life?
That is a very good question. Yeah, I could relate a lot to that person. I also, when I was 19, when I was 20, I also felt that urge, that desire to like, get out and just, like start anew and like, you know, become a new person and try to figure out what's important for you, what is not important. And I think that is a very important part of like becoming an adult, becoming of, you know, who you want to be and not who your parents want you to be.
So, are you happy with the ending? If you were writing the screenplay, so would you change the ending?
I think, well, the ending is very romantic in a way. It's very idolized. Like, I don't think he died that happily. he dies very happily, very like, it's always like the last step of like becoming a free person is like his death. But I really think that the ending is very beautiful, like the way it's filmed, the way he accepts his death. We don't know if that's really what happened, but I like to think that that's how he died, and I wish that he died this way.
Yes. Okay, so what is the message of the movie? Do you agree with it or disagree?
I think, yeah, the message of the movie is wonderful. It's just like get out if you're not happy with where you are, who you are. That's a message of like that you are the master of your own life, that you can change your life at any given moment, that you are able to overcome like your family history, that you're able to overcome what's been planted, like what's been planned for you, that like you're the master of your own destiny. I think there's a lot of like interesting and nice parts of that message that a lot of people, especially young people, I think in the early 20s can relate to.
Yeah,
quite
I
easily.
think we can relate because we
We are the same age.
Yeah.
we're a team and
Yes.
we are confronting, a lot of choices.
Yes.
And yeah, I think the movie
It's great. I will watch it.
You should rewatch it as an
Yes.
inspiration. It's a good source of inspiration, even though it's American. It's a very American story.
yeah.
Because also like in the United States, like this myth of
Yeah.
like going west, because he's from Georgia, I think, or like
Georgia.
is he from Georgia? And then he like travels to the west and he travels north, and that is like a very American myth of going into the wild, becoming somebody better, like understanding who you are. But you don't have to go into the forest to understand who you are. You can just like move somewhere else and just find another frontier, like in the civilized world. You don't have to go to the woods. Yeah.
Thank you. That is the final question. Thank you for the interview.
Well, it was a pleasure to talk with you, and I hope that helps you at the video and also as the inspiration for the movie. Thank you very
It
much.
was nice meeting you.
Yeah, okay.